Have you applied for your bounce back loan yet? If not, this video might help you decide whether to get one or not. Check out the details in this video. Hi everyone, my name is Simon Misiewicz from Optimise Accountants. I'm here to help you grow your wealth whilst reducing your tax liability. In this video, we're going to be talking about the bounce back loan. There have been a number of changes that will help you spread the payments of the bounce back loan and indeed may help you decide whether a bounce back loan is right for you. Now, I have done a video talking about bounce back loans and it talks about if you should apply for one today. Make sure you check out that video. That video link is appearing just above my head right now and just below this video description as well. So do make sure you check out that video. Now, before we go further, let's talk about the eligibility, financials, criteria, etc. And the thing about this is that the bounce back loan can be applied and it's between £2,000 and £50,000. Now, most people will talk about the £50,000 because, hey, that's a bigger number. And from a marketing perspective, bigger means better. Or does it? Now, the other side to that is there is a very low interest rate of just 2.5%. 2.5%. Where can you get a loan for 2.5%? Probably nowhere. Eligibility, you have to be a UK-based business. Well, that goes without saying. You need to be negatively affected by COVID-19 coronavirus, which, let's be fair, most people are. And you must have been in business on or before the 1st of March 2020, basically when all this kicked off. The repayment is now over 10 years. It was less, and I'm going to talk about that later on. And it means that not only will the new loans, people going for a bounce back loan from fresh, it also applies to those people that have got an existing bounce back loan in place as well. So if you've got a bounce back loan, don't worry, this can be beneficial to you as well. So please make sure that you listen up and you speak to your bank manager about changing the terms and conditions of your existing bounce back loan. Now, we talk about the bounce back loan and how to generate more wealth, reduce tax liability on our online community. That online community, you can see me every Wednesday at 7 p.m. and ask your business, investment or tax questions. You can also look at a number of videos, I've got hundreds of them now, on there to help you grow your wealth and reduce your tax liability. There is a 7-day free trial, so make sure you get hooked up and see me this Wednesday. So now let's talk about the bounce back loan. We've got two scenarios here. The old regime was 6 years, which I'm glad I waited because I was about to say 7 years, and that would have been a faux pas 101 right there. And the loan amount is still £50,000, but which we are going to compare is the new regime of 10 years versus the old format of 6 years. And again, if you have an existing bounce back loan, which states 6 years, please do go back to your bank manager and see if it works for you. Not all people would want to extend it, but if it does work for you, then talk to them about extending that period for 10 years. The payment period starts from the March 2021. So it really is important for you to understand your cash flow situation. Can you afford to make the repayments? And what I've done here is I've looked at a loan. I've done a 2.5%. By the way, I've done a 0.21% monthly charge every month to get these numbers. Now, banks may differ from that. There may be some different calculations going on, but it gives you some sensible, good for you numbers for you to take away. So if you work on the basis of 2.5% over a period of 10 years or over 6 years, you'll notice that you will pay more interest as a result of extending that loan. So again, it may not be appropriate for you because your total loan over a 10-year period could be something like £56,000. Over a 6-year period, the loan is £53,000. So you've got to weigh up the reduction of monthly payments. Is that really necessary compared to the additional amount of loan that you'll be paying back to the government and the banks, or the banks I should say. What I also want to show you is if you had a loan over 10 years across this row here and against a loan of 6 years, which could be your existing loans across this row here. We know the total loan because we've just done that from the previous slide, that you've got more of a loan liability at the end of the term on a 10-year loan than you do a 6-year loan. The monthly payments will be 120 versus 72. And what you have per month is a high repayment if you have a loan over 6 years. So lots of people will be looking at this 747, could be between 700 and 800 depending on the banks, how they calculate it. But ultimately, that's a lot of money that you'll be paying out each month to repay this bounce back loan. Now, interestingly enough, if you extend this over a 10-year period, the loan repayments per month will be less, much less. It could be between £450 and £500. So again, depending on how the banks have calculated their interest rates. But it's significant. So if you're thinking, well, do I take a bounce back loan? This might help you to make that decision. If you've got an existing loan, you might have to weigh up, well, I need to reduce my monthly outlay, but I don't want to pay the extra loan. So do you indeed talk to your existing bank manager to say, well, what can be done? It's always worth a conversation, I have to say. Don't forget, you can book a tax consultation with a tax advisor to talk about your business, your investments, and the links are below this video. Don't forget to use the code YouTube25 to get your 25% discount off your next tax consultation. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and equally, why not drop a comment? Have you taken a bounce back loan? How much are you expecting to pay back? Can you afford to do so? Why not drop me a comment? Let's start that conversation. Equally, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you don't fail to be notified of every new video that I release. Until the next time, my name is Simon Misiewicz from Optimise Accountants. I'll see you again soon. Bye now.